how do we make an active part in our story? Because everyone says storytelling is important, but what kind of storytelling are we talking about? Because for me, the deepest level of the storytelling is when they are part of this story. You bring them in. It doesn't matter it's a bar, it's a restaurant, or it doesn't matter if you are doing a competition, a presentation. You have a limited time, and then how do you bring those people into your story to make them feel some emotions? Because we always say people remember what they feel, not what they drink, and there is a very famous saying, right? But like, how do we get there? And I have a way of designing, measuring, and creating experiences that actually get to this result. And I can also teach them and make the people feel it so they can actually deliver it. And that's something I do differently. And it doesn't matter it's a Negroni or is it a very, I don't know, Rotovap cocktail or whatever we are delivering. It's just about, it's the whole experience, like what gets to the guest, what they feel. And because, for example, surprise is very important. And surprise, whenever we surprise someone with something, we just break the autopilot. So that's what makes things, like for them, things a bit more memorable. But there is like a whole level of elements that I work on, and I make sure those are there. And then I know I can measure it, and I can also deliver it. I can train it, and it's proven already that it works. So it's not just a theory, but it's been proven in multiple forms, and it always gets to a wow moment. But now, you know what my biggest struggle is? How can I make people understand what I'm doing when actually you need to feel it? So I can pitch it and I can send you videos and presentations and do everything, but it's very, very hard even to explain it because you must feel it and you must experience it in order to see actually. But it's really changing everything. You can have the best concept in a bar, and if you're missing some of the elements, it's incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing right now. When you said surprise, I never ever would have thought about that as an ingredient in a cocktail, right? So I can just see a cocktail being delivered to somebody and somebody being surprised at either the glass, the presentation, the condiment, the way it's layered, the way it tastes. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, you said it right there, surprise.
I
It didn't
wrote that
take me
down too.
anything. It didn't take me a second, but to go, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to put that in my little steal that if I can.
And
Yeah, well,
it could be anything, right? Like, does it
can
have
be.
to be the cocktail? It could be a
No.
surprise by
It's
way
the
of
whole experience.
yeah, okay.
It's the whole. I like to incorporate elements in all the touch points, like from the website or the moment you step in, what the host is telling you, how do you get to your table, what are the elements guiding you? Because we cannot just explain. One of our mistakes is that we create so complicated concepts that we need to stop in the service and explain to people what our concept is. And if we are doing this, we are wrong. It's not working, the concept. The concept should be something the people automatically, slowly discover. They become curious from the start and they want to explore it. And then you just come with these little elements and surprises and stories that actually it's going to make sense in their head. And then when they realize what your concept is and they have this aha moment, that's when you do it right, because that is when the experience becomes more powerful.